That's why Zeno did it. That's funny. Right. How's your vodka, bro?
So good.
So, I'm gonna do a speakeasy.
Speakeasy?
Yeah. As of right now, I've got seven to 10 of like the better bartenders and bouncers of the area coming to meet me tomorrow. We're gonna talk everything over and see what is the best case scenario and the worst case scenario of things, and determine if it's something that's gonna be legible. But if everything goes as planned, we should be open house Wednesday night, Thursday night, in my basement.
Oh. You're trying to
Yeah, like
just
what?
have a bar in your basement?
Well, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be all based on donations. But yes, if we're being realistic, then yes, exactly what you just said.
Dope.
Yeah. So if it does end up panning out and going, I hope that you and your boss and you guys can come and represent one night. Come down and check it out. We should be if it does start, we should be open the entire 2 weeks.
God
But
damn.
it's gonna be kind of hectic. But the way I see it, like I did all the math on it and everything. If we can afford to buy all the liquor that we need for the first night, including beer, we should be able to do it with like 150 to 160% profit fucking margins in the first night. The only thing that sucks about the first night is you're paying, like if you don't have the money, like between whomever is working that first night to pay for all this booze and beer, we're going to have to borrow, which it won't be a problem, and then pretty much pay back said borrower and then pay for the next evening in booze. So whomever works that first night would almost be given that second night to make up for that. But you're talking like the door guy and or bouncer is going to make 25% of door charge. They're also going to make fucking, 25% of sales for the night, and they'll get tipped out by the bartenders. Bartenders keep 25% each, you know what I'm saying? That additional leftover 25% goes to paying my bills, my lighting, for toilet paper, for soap, for food to sell possibly. But the way I see it, I've got a full basement that's finished. Why not, cater to that and cater to the people that are going to continue to want to be out and about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only real problem is it's a super big felony to not have a liquor license and to do all that. So I just have to make sure, like before I do anything, that I'm going to at least have my own way out and a way around it. So if I can't do that, then I'm not going to do it. It's pretty plain and simple.
You need to be safe. If the cops come, none of you guys paid for drinks.
Well, yeah,
That's as easy as that.
Yeah, if the cops come, then it's a party. Everything's yeah. But we
It's
just
just a
have
party.
to. But the whole point of that is like we'd have to pull, like most likely pull phones. So no, like you'd have to put your phone in a fucking phone bank and get it on your way out. Because anything posted to Snapchat, social media, anything like that would would cause me to have legal obligations.
Yeah, but you need to, if you do that, you need to have a, I don't know, you almost need someone just to watch out for phones.
Well, and that's like the same thing. So like in my basement, I've got like a cellar room. So on that cellar room, all cases of liquor, beer would all be kept in there on ice. That door guy and or bouncer would be in charge of said phones, said purses, whatever needed to be put away. And they would also be, the door guy and doorman would be the only guy with the okay to go through said liquor room, beer room, door room. So they're the only guys that are getting liquor bottle source. They're the only guy, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's gonna cause a whole lot of problems. You just need to tell the bouncer to tell people, hey, don't post anything of people buying drinks. And you're
but it's too big of a fucking. Yeah, I agree. So like I said, it's all up in the air at the moment. It's all completely up in the air.
If you
like we have to find out what the legal do's and don'ts are.
Well, yeah, I would just, I don't know. You could almost just do a fee at the door, and then
do donations for drinks, and just let people know at the door that donations for mixed drinks are $4 a piece, donations for beers are $3 a piece, and then I'm only going to be serving like pretty much whatever I can get rail wise. So you're talking vodka, gin, rum, whiskey, you know, maybe Fireball and Doctor if I can get it at the right price. But then I'll have OJ, pineapple, Grin, triple sec, you know, whatever it takes to make said mixed drinks, lemons, limes, you know, your basic stuff. But the whole idealism with this is that like people are going to want to still go out. And in the 1920s, Cody, this someone mentioned to me, well, what if they want Top Shelf? What if they want Crown or something like that? Well, that's where you're stupid, because if there's nothing to buy, and you know, opposed to going to a liquor store, if you want to go out and get something, they're going to buy whatever is there, so long as they can have that feeling of being out and about with their friends, of fucking having somewhere to get away from. You know, if they have a wife and kids at home. All of this goes into it. That if I can make an additional, let's say, in a whole, for everybody, in accumulation on a night, $1,000 to $1,500 a night, you know, $500 goes into fucking liquor sales, $500 goes into tips, and $500 goes into fucking, I mean, either way, that's money that could be going into these people's pocket that I work with and that I am a part of that don't have the ability to make money right now. Or won't. You know what I'm saying?
I think you can. You can file for unemployment. I'm pretty sure right now.
Yeah, file for unemployment for one night a week that I work. You know, I still have a full-time job that has not put a hold on my work. So you know, I was asking if I have to go to my work meeting in St. Peter's tomorrow morning. I never got an answer. So as far as I'm aware, I still have to go to St. Peter's. They're still expecting me to go door to door, bro.
I think people are getting paid out like something with the unemployment or something. You get paid for a full weeks, not just one day. Like, because people are you could just lie and say, no, I work 3 or 4 days a week, even though you only work one.
And and you might be right. You're probably right. And then another thing is like with that, they also said that they're going to pay for what was it I was reading about earlier? That they're going to pay the bills. But that was supposedly the case with the internet, like I told you. And lo and behold, they shut my shit off like it was nothing. Thank God I have hotspot, 60 fucking gigs a month. But you know,
I think it's Amren's not shutting shit down.
It's also every broadcasting and fucking telecommunicating. Skip go. You gotta go outside. Fucking go, douchebag. But every telecommunicating company in the country. And I read the article. It like specifically correlated Charter, companies like that. You know, all of these different AT&T, Uverse. So the fact is that they fucking shut me off. And tomorrow morning I plan on calling and demanding, you know, because I planned on paying it tomorrow. But no, I'm not going to do that. If we're all going to be in a financial stutter, then Charter is going to handle my financial stutter, not me. It's not my obligation to pay that. They will reprimand my internet, and or I'll be calling Sprint as a 20-year customer, thank God to my grandma, and I will be making sure that my hotspot does not run out by obligation. One way or another, somebody is going to fucking take care of this. And I don't mean that as in like I'm owed, but I mean as in if Trump and or whomever, including these CEOs and ass-backward motherfuckers that are going to fucking say this shit, I'm going to hold them a tone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, or at least try.